As Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani Rahmatullah alayhi and others, they were big businessmen. But it didn't affect one bit his khidmat of deen and everything else. And if there was a loss, it didn't affect them. And if there was a profit, it didn't go into their heart. They made shukr of Allah Ta'ala on profit, and they made sabr if there was a loss. Finish. On losses, they didn't commit suicide. The person comes and informs him that that ship which was bringing your goods, whole shipload, now we got containers. Those days was whole shipload, they used to load and bring. So it sank. So he lowered his head and raised it up and said, Inna Lillah. After some time, another person came again. He said, no, there was a wrong information. It wasn't the ship that was carrying your merchandise. So he lowered his head and again picked it up and said, Alhamdulillah. That's all. They asked him that didn't have any effect on you, and he said the whole ship sank. He said if he sank, of course there was no question of him not paying zakat. There was no question of him not fulfilling the rights of that wealth or earning it in any haram way. So he said, Inna Lillah. It was from Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala took it away. Inna Lillah. And when he informed that it came back, or it's not the ship that was carrying your merchandise, then a mu'min will make shukr again. He mustn't show independence that I didn't really need it. Now he's making shukr. Fulfill the rights. A mu'min and a Muslim, they say he's Ibnul Waqt. Ibnul Waqt. What does that mean? That whatever that occasion demands, he fulfills the right of that occasion. Where there is a need to cry, he cries. If his child dies, he doesn't start laughing. And some people laughed when some family member passed away or child passed away, and they were pious. So people thought that their stage was very high. They were still smiling and laughing. They say the person died, he died, what Allah Ta'ala took him away, finished. But whereas Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam showed to us that when his son passed away, he cried. He shed tears to show that that was the right of that child. But by his tongue, he did not say anything that was not haqq, or there was no complaint of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. So Ibnul Waqt, so fulfill the right of that time. The occasion, what does it demand? If the occasion demands laugh and joke and a little bit of smile, then that is what you should do. Now when it's demanding laugh and smile, and that time the person cries, and when demanding cry, that time the person laughs, we'll say something wrong with this person.